Hi guys. Well, this is always interesting here at this place. This is my take two of this. Anyhow, I have this head fixture here on the internet trying to sell it. It's one of two that were made down at Jeffrey's. Jeffrey kept the one, and I haven't used this thing in 2 or 3 years. I imagine some of you guys know the videos from the past saw this and being made. But anyhow, the gentleman, I believe his name is Jake. Hello, Jake. I hope you made it here and found the place. Wanted some more information before he's got to come down and get it. He's got about a 5-hour drive. So that's the whole purpose, so he can get a little better, closer look at this thing. And I'm going to get him some measurements, and I hope I get all the measurements you need. So without that, I guess I got to go get a yardstick, which I, as usual, never prepared. But I knew I had a yardstick over here somewhere. Oh, this one here you can hardly read. Let me get a better readable one. Well, that one just fell on the floor. So we're going to get the unreadable one. Okay. I'm hoping, let me bring you over a little closer. Kind of limited in what all's going on over here. Okay, the distance between these two places here is, if I can figure out how to use a ruler, is around 27 inches. You got this little piece over here that knocks it out. The plate here is 24 inches, and there's a hole at about 23 inches. So about between this spot here and this spot here is about 23. These little slots here are running about 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches. Okay, that gives you those kind of dimensions. This thing this way here, I think I need a smaller ruler, a smaller measuring utensil. We'll do the micrometer one for now. This distance here is, right about an inch. It says 9/7, so I'm sure it's probably an inch. 9975. I think these are 1/2 inch thickness here. Yeah, if you can see it, right around 5. This looks to be 3/4 here. 7.5, so that's 3/4. This plate down here that holds it on, it's pretty beefy. I think that's an inch too. 9495. It might have been an inch before we made it perfectly flat. 9.6. I'm probably just not measuring real good. 9.6. Anyhow, that's what that is. This shaft here is 125, and then I think it goes down to 1 inch here where that goes down to 1 inch. I'm hoping that you're being able to see that. Let me look and see if you're over there. If not, it's going to be tough to read any of that. You're just going to have to take my word for it. All the bolts, these bolts are all grade 8 bolts. It's got a little swivel thing in here, so if your head, so you can kind of move that anywhere you want. You can raise it up on this side or move it all around. In other words, if your head isn't casted right, then you gotta do some stuff about it. And the first thing you put it in, then you gotta tram it along an edge or around an edge or around your whatever to figure that's right. So this thing here, then there's also an adapter. This is let me get you over here. Let me see if I can get you here. Not very well, but let me. Kind of hard with the legs and all the mill pieces to get you where I need you to get this. This has got a little thing here. That's kind of for fine adjustment. Once you got it where you want it, you tighten that up. Okay. And then if you watch that should move as this screw goes in and out. Oh, it won't. I got these tight. Won't do that. That's gonna Got to do the other end. All right. Now it should. If you go in, you can. That's for fine adjustment. You guys probably can't even see that. Well, you might be able to see that turn. That's what that's for. That's for fine adjustment. So you get it close, and then generally you got to put a jack or something underneath the head and get it to where you want it real close. And then it's just fine tuning. It's like most machine work. It's more setup than it is than anything else. Then there's an adapter plate that goes on here. Oh, that kind of hits that a little bit. I didn't really notice that, but if you're still setting it up, it doesn't hit it when you're there. It goes down. So there's an adapter plate that goes on here. Oh, I know there was another thing I wanted to show you. I'm just going to tighten this one side, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to catch this. This is I don't think you can see it. If you see that, it's fairly close. You want this to be higher than this so you can set something across there, and that was the point of this. This goes down there, and this is about the same height as that. You can kind of here it's just hitting a little debris there. Anyhow, that's kind of an important thing, because if this was below that, you couldn't bolt something on. See, right now you can bolt something on there entirely flat. So now we'll put it up here, and it has an adapter for. Well, these are Chrysler heads. They got a little mark there, so you can kind of figure out about where it goes. Of course, the screws are all the way down here. It goes in that screw hole there. And there's one at the other end, which I don't think you're going to see that. Maybe you can catch it now, but I think you can see that anyway. So that's about it. Everything's 9/16. So you only have to get out one wrench to adjust it. There's nothing worse than coming out and finding you need the whole box of wrenches to adjust anything. And that'd be kind of more what it looks like. This is for Chrysler heads. Anyhow, that's what it looks like. Here you can get over here and look at the welds. I think you might be able to see the welds. There's a weld down here, and I can't really. It's not focusing in, so it doesn't really do much good. I don't know what point it focuses in. Maybe if I back the light out a little bit. Anyhow, those are the welds. I can't do anything about getting better. This is machined down to 1 inch. This is 3/4. This plate down here is 1 inch here, and I don't know. That's about the size of. That's about all there is of it. So let me zoom this back out. It is zoomed out. That's about the size of it. And it's a heavy piece. I don't know what it weighs, but it's a lot. So that's why you kind of don't want to ship it. So I'm going to take it apart and wrap it back up. It does have a few areas of surface rust, I notice. I'll take this off the stand and go around it a little bit better so you can see. It's just condensate rust. I saw some up in here a little bit. This isn't quite as shiny as it used to be. You can see a little bit of discoloration. Well, that's what it's from. And if you unlock these, oops, wrong way, Jose. And even still, after you get your head set, this isn't really meant to hold the head as much. Well, it holds the head, and then you set your little leveling blocks underneath of it to make sure it's secure and bolt it down the best you have to. So that's what it is. I guess here's kind of the backwards look at it. It kind of looks the same as the front, as a matter of fact. Anyhow, I hope this helps. And if you got any questions, give me a holler back. Maybe I can get the welds on this side. You know, that doesn't turn out too bad. I don't think you can see the one down there. And there, if they didn't hold, I guess you could always redo them. Maybe I can get it. Nope, no, I think it's too light. I think it's too much light. There's backlit. Anyhow, that's kind of an important area. Anyhow, that's it. So I hope you like it, and I hope you buy it, and if you don't, that's all right too. So thanks for stopping by. Any of my regulars that come by and see this, if you made it this far, thanks, and look forward to a regular video tonight, but it's going to be an old one because I don't have any banked and it's raining outside and I ain't going outside. So thanks for stopping in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and watch the other movie and comment. Bye bye now.